Hey everyone, welcome back to Ocarina of Time 3DS, where last time we went and met the Princess of Destiny, Princess Zelda, and she told us more about the whole Sacred Realm nonsense and how we need to basically get the 3 spiritual stones, which we already have one of them. I do say it's nonsense, but it's actually essentially what that is. Is it already turning nighttime? Wow, I've been standing around doing a whole lot of nothing. Kakariko Village is where we're heading next. We were told to go here by Impa. It's basically her hometown. And what we need to do here is kind of explore. We have a lot of free reign to do whatever we really need to do right now. But at the moment, we just need to collect the 2 spiritual stones in order to stop Ganondorf. What time is it? You tell me the time, right? Ding dong, I'm on the clock, soldier, Kakariko. The current time is 16:21, which in this case would be 4:21 if you don't really know military time that well. Basically, the easiest way of doing it is go from 12, and then anything past 12, you just add the number, essentially. So 24 o'clock, which isn't really a thing, is kind of midnight. It's like, it basically just goes back to 000, you know. So 23:59 would be 11:59. So anyways, away from that tangent now. Hello there, son. Zelda's attendant, the great Impa, opened this village to the common people. We have only a small population now, but someday this place will be as lively as Hyrule Castletown. Oh yes, it will. Climb up the stairs Climb up the stairs at the north end of the village to find the trail that leads up the Death Mountain. We need the king's permission to actually go up the mountain. We have the princess's permission. So that's all well and good, but it's actually getting kind of late, but it's okay. It's still considered daytime in the world of the town. I'm the boss of the carpenters who Impa hired to improve this village and make it into a true city. But young men these days don't have any ambition. Do you know what I mean, kid? My workers are just running aimlessly around the village, and they're not making any progress at all. Even my own son won't work. He just wanders around all day. They're all worthless, I tell you. Well, that's your problem, not mine. Anyways, we have a couple houses to go look for, so let's start off with this one. Looks like all the carpenters are going to be right in here, right? Well, this is where they're all staying, but hello there. Hi, boys. Is this the first time you visit this village? Well, not really, but for the LP purposes, yes. Great woman Impa opened up this village to us poor folk. Well, make yourself at home. The food isn't ready yet, though. Nah, it's not gonna be that big of a deal. I'm heading out anyway. But it looks like we have some houses that are under construction still. Hopefully the carpenters actually get their job done. But yeah, let's check out this house. This house is next on the chopping block here, so let's see what's inside. It's a little bit spooky in here. The House of the Skulltula. Hello. You are creepy in the very big slightest creepy. We all look like this because of the spider's curse. If every spider of the curse in this world were destroyed, the curse would be broken. Well, every spider in the world of Hyrule, anyway. When you destroy a spider of the curse, the token will appear. Collect it as proof of your achievement. Number next to this icon on the gear subscreen indicates how many spiders of the curse you have destroyed so far, which I believe is like 5 or something. For me right now, anyway. I actually need to take a look. When this icon is displayed next to the name of the area, the map subscreen, there's more spiders in that area. So if you look on the map, we'll pull that up in a second. Look for them not only out in the open, but also inside the dungeons. Of course, this is just our dream. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. If you break the curse on my family, we'll make you very rich. So yes, if we look at the map, we'll open it up on the bottom screen here. I'll zoom in. All these places have like a little mini icon next to it. That basically says, hey, you completed all these areas. The dungeons also display this feature, so you essentially know that you need to get more spiders, essentially. But yeah, as you can tell also on the map, we have 3 blinking areas. We have Kakariko Village, Death Mountain, and Lon Lon Ranch. So those are important areas that we still can visit. So we might as well go ahead and do that. But we also, is there a lot more spiders up above? Or a lot more people, I should say? Well, it's tracking something around here. Yep, there's one right there. Yeah, there are a ton. So basically, we're going to be here for quite some time. As you can tell, it'll probably be about 100 or so. Obviously, it's 100. But this game doesn't want to go into the finer details like that. But yes, they also appear during the day and in the night. Some only appear during the day, some only appear during the night. Most of them appear during the night, in most villages anyway. This used to be the great Impa's house, but she doesn't live here any longer. I was open to all villagers. You are free to go on in. Village used to be a Sheikah village, but the great Impa opened it to everyone. Alright. Well, let's see what's inside, other than a lot of details and stuff. Look, a map of Hyrule. It looks like it even has all the dots on it, too. It just seems weird to me. That is a unique angle. Okay. So you can head up here, see a bunch of random stuff that you're not really gonna need to do anything with. I'm stuck on the table, aren't I? Yes, I am. It looks like there is a cow with a heart piece in there. So I did not even see you. Hello. Hey kid, do you always enter other people's houses? The guy just said I could come in. Oh well. You see the lady behind this house? She's going through hard times. Oh well. That lady asked you about cuckoos. You should listen to her. All right. So, how about we go and talk to this lady behind the house and see what her problem is. Ow. I was hoping to jump off, but I kind of just hit the corner there. Hello, what is going on? What should I do? My cuckoos have all flown away. You little boy, please help me bring them back to this pen. All right, well, let's get started. Here's one. Cuckoos have run away. Please catch 6 more. Okay, so there are 6 more to deal with. So let's get a bit of a high view to try to look around, see if we can find them all. Let's head up here. This should be a start. I thought I saw one right in that direction over there. Like, I saw a glimpse of it, but I could be wrong. Let's see. I know there's one in front of the town. There's one right there, but we can't make that gap at all. Yes? What was Saria say if we told her we're gonna save Hyrule? Alright, well, we'll find that out eventually. We're gonna... Up. Nope, no, get back here. Get back here. Nope, stop. Thank you. Wow. Alright, so looks like we could use this one to maybe, hopefully, get that gap. How about we make the jump, please? Whee! Perfect. So, get you and grab that one too. So now that one's down, so we need to worry about that not much longer. 2. So 5 more. So this will make it 4. And there we go. And there was one in front of the village, so let's go and get that one. Sometimes I feel like the trek to get to some of these areas, even though it's really short, it still feels like an eternity when I'm not saying anything to get to it. It's always funny when you look at it that way. It's like, man, I haven't said anything in like 2 seconds. I should start talking. Speaking of not talking, since this is actually going to take me a bit, there's actually a funny story that I just remembered. I mentioned, I think in episode 2, when I was doing the Decker Tree stuff, that I saw like the text was like, oh hey, I think I'm playing the PAL version, right? There's actually a funny story about that because the 3DS is actually not region free. Is there a, I think there's one right there. Is there? It's giving me a decent view, but I don't... Whoa, camera whiplash. I'm gonna jump over there and find out. But yeah, the 3DS itself isn't region free. I'm actually recording this using a capture card now. But before that, I attempted to do like a software mod in order to stream it through this program that people have made called like NTR streaming or something. I don't remember it too much now. I have since deleted it since I don't need it. But I streamed Miitopia using that a long while back because I'm like, I wanna play 3DS games. I wanna record them. I downloaded, like, I had to like do all this stuff to make my 3DS able to do that. It took a very long time. I'm not really one when it comes to that stuff to really figure it out that easily. So I'm just, once I actually got it, I was like, whoa, this is cool. But like, with that also happening, like they gave me the option to make my 3DS region free. So I'm like, yeah, why not? I do have plans to record games that are Japanese that have been fan translated at some point. And now I have the ability to do that. So I'm like, okay, why not? So I could just buy any old regular game, no matter what region, pop it in my 3DS and it works. It's not that big of a deal, honestly. I mean, yeah, it's kind of a weird area, I guess, but I'm not like downloading games and such like that. Is that all of them, or am I missing one? Oh yeah, I found them all. Thank you for finding my cuckoos. I have allergies, so I get goosebumps when I touch them. For helping me, I'll give this to you. Isn't it all sparkly and pretty? Please take good care of it. Awesome, so we got an empty bottle. The cool thing about that empty bottle is, let me set it to X here, since I actually gonna be using it rather frequently, is that I can catch pretty much anything in it that moves, like bugs, fairies, potions don't really move, but they are wobbly because they're liquids. But yeah, if I find a bug, I'll catch it. So let's check out this area over here. All right. Now that we're in the graveyard, let's destroy this and actually find something over here. Under this rock, maybe? There they are. Thank you. We're going to be using bugs a lot. In order to actually demonstrate why we'll be using bugs a lot, there is a soft patch of dirt right here. Any one of these little spots, if we put bugs into it, like so. Let me wait until they dig. They will dig into it, and then eventually a Skulltula will pop out. So that is pretty much anytime you find one of those, you just pop in a bug and you get another gold Skulltula. It's pretty simple and pretty useful. Hello, what do we got here? This is the best view for this. R.I.P. Here lies the souls of those who swore fealty to the royal family of Hyrule. The Sheikah, guardians of the royal family, and founders of the Kakariko, watch over these spirits in their eternal slumber. Alright, well, good to know. I am going to walk in and out and grab more bugs. And while I'm doing that, like I was saying moments ago, with doing all that stuff, and it's kind of a weird area, I guess, for some people. I completely understand, but it gives me options. So I was like, oh, whatever. I could just play whatever I want and do whatever. Normally, I guess, it's not a terribly big deal, I guess, but at the same time, as long as I just update my 3DS, I'm all good. Little kids can't go on the heart-pounding grave digging tour described on the sign. Since I can't do that, I'm just imitating Dampé, the gravekeeper, all day. But with my cute face, I'm not heart-pounding at all, am I? Alright, well, what sign are you talking about? Are you talking about the one right over here? Heart-pounding grave digging tour from 6 to 9 p.m. Hyrule time, Dampé the gravekeeper. Which is hilarious that this isn't using the military time that everything else uses. So essentially, when it's nighttime, I can go grave digging. So once you hear the moon howl, or the moon, the wolf howl, I will be able to do digging stuff because it always howls like around 6 o'clock. Don't cause any trouble, I'll tell Dampé. Okay, so I guess I'm not moving any graves yet. As you can tell, the ones that have flowers on them, as well as butterflies surrounding them like that, you can move and there'll be holes. Which there are quite a few. So let's take a look around here. I believe there is another one like right around here somewhere. Not sure. Up here maybe? What do you got here? Royal Composer Brothers, Flat the Younger, R.I.P. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Oh, the graveyard. If you stare out of hell targeting, it will disappear. Yeah, I can see that. I am going to, see if I can slingshot it. Stop. You gonna reappear? You gonna reappear? You gonna reappear? Reappear, please? Ow. Ow, my bad. How much health do you guys have again? I actually completely forgot that they spawned out of these. Oh, now you're running. Okay, you are pretty much down for the count, aren't you? Reappear, please. There we go. Yeah, you killed me. Unbelievable. Oh, what? You're not one of Ganondorf's men, are you? Because of my role as a ghost, I had to act like that. I apologize. Now then, let me introduce myself. Ahem. I'm one of the ghostly composer brothers of Kakariko Village. All the people in this village are born to serve the royal family of Hyrule. The brothers also serve the royal family and were assigned to study the hereditary mystic powers of the family. Though we could never figure out the power of the Triforce, we have almost completed our study of controlling time with the tones of Ocarinas. Actually, we did complete that study. It would have been famous if that hateful Ganondorf had not tried to steal our results. We would never let him reap the fruits of our research. Bye, kid. I'm just talking to a ghost. That's why we gave our lives to protect the secret. You want to hear what I said again? No. All right, well, do you do something as well? Royal Composer's brother, Sharp the Elder. Okay, you also appear, which I am going to beat you to a pulp as well. Reappear, please. That was my bad. I could have waited. I don't want to read that. That works. Kind of had like a little freak incident right there, but it's okay. Okay, that was like weird timing, I guess. Ew. Stop reading that. I am targeting this guy. I'm gonna move away from that. Hello. There you go. You want to talk too? Yeah, I'm dead again. Wait, have we met before? Somehow you remind me of Princess Zelda. Since you have some connection to the royal family, I will tell you a little more of our tale. Back then, people called us great composers because of the many musical masterpieces we wrote. But we brothers were just not composers. Not just composers, bleh. We had a mission to analyze the mysterious powers of Hyrule's royal family. Our names will be part of Hyrule's history if we can complete our research. We kept their study extremely secret until we completed it. To tell the truth, each of us was studying a different song. One to summon the moon, and the other to summon the sun. I said that backwards, but it's still the same. If you were really sent by a member of the royal family, I will tell you about the results of our study. We inscribed it on the royal tombstone. As a messenger of the royal family, you should show your royal credentials at the top of the Triforce mark. All right. So that's the royalist family tune. So if we want to show our credentials, it's not the letter, because ghosts can't really read letters. So how did this go again? There we go. This should be well more than enough credentials to show my connection to the royal family. As you can tell, I'm very used to the N64 version, so I'm like, how did the button go again? That kid is not going to enjoy that at all. He's gonna be like, you just blew up a grave! Oh my god! And I'll be like, whatever. Alright, well, let's check out this royal tomb. Looks like we're already trapped, so that's fun. Hello. Let's see if I could just take you out. Convenient. Gotta love the gyroscope aiming. Yeah, it looks like we got some torches that I can't quite light up yet, so if we keep that in mind, we can come back here. Hello. I don't like you at all. I'm gonna be careful. Hello, hello. Navi, 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 Navi! Okay. Reset. His gaze will paralyze you. If it grabs you, press A rapidly to escape. I am going to run. Bye bye, bye bye, bye bye. Ow, 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 don't care. Ow, 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 ow. We made it. Okay, we are good. This poem is dedicated to the memory of the dearly departed members of the royal family. The rising sun will eventually set. A newborn's life will fade. From sun to moon, moon to sun. Give peaceful rest to the living dead. This is an interesting poem. Huh? Something else is inscribed on the tombstone. It's a secret melody of the Composer Brothers. And I thought remembering Zelda's Lullaby was gonna be easy. That is such a weird combination of buttons to do that. I've learned the Sun Song. Restless souls wander where they don't belong. Bring them calm with the Sun Song. All right. Does that mean that the Redeads are like not moving now? Because that would be splendid. Nope, they are still moving. But it's also nice to know that, how'd it go again? There we go. That normally when we play it indoors, it doesn't affect the time, but it also freezes everything in the room that is dead. So, good news for us, we can kind of just wander by. Because otherwise, that would be bad. But if we head outside, we'll notice that, according to the cutscene, it's now nighttime. And since it's nighttime, we have a little bit of a person right here called Dompe. Which, if we wait for you to get over here, that would be splendid. I'm gonna talk to you. Hey kid, don't mess around with the graves. I'm Dompe the Gravekeeper. My face may seem scary, but I'm not a bad guy. Let me give you an advertisement for my side business. Dompe the Gravekeeper's heart-pounding grave digging tour. What's gonna come out? What's gonna come out? When I start digging, we'll find out. You want me to dig here? 10 rupees for one hole. Sure. Nope, nothing here. All right. So, if we let him wander around until he hits the next hole. Wow, I'm moving just as slow as he is right now. Come on, you can keep going. The next hole will be right here. Pretty much, if we let him keep digging, he will eventually find stuff. But there is the reward of a heart piece, which I believe has like a 1 in 10 chance of like being it, but also I believe it's a guarantee as well, but it's a random guarantee that like after a certain amount of times you will get it regardless. But it could just be a complete waste of money until you actually find it. Like, just because you're not finding it at all, doesn't mean you're not going to find it. You need to leave the screen or whatever. Just keep digging. You'll eventually find it. All right, let's dig here. Yes, please. All right. That pays for one of them. So we got like a double hole situation over here. So we're going to wait until he gets over here. And I'm going to let him dig up either patch. It's funny that he's technically digging the graves. Technically, but not really. I won't really know how to say, because I don't really see these as graves per se. I'm gonna let him move just a little bit closer to get to this like other half here. Dig right here. All right, nothing there, but let's go over to this next patch. Yeah, this will take a lot of time in order to find it, but there's not really much you can do. It's either get lucky and get it like immediately, or have really bad luck and get nothing but rupees or just nothing in total. You can move a little closer, please. Also, I hear a Skulltula. I'm gonna keep that in mind. Hello. Dig, please. Okay. All right, next one. Okay, you are taking your sweet time. Can you please, 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 please? Thank you. Yes. I'm gonna go broke. I'm gonna, let's see, it's around here somewhere. I hear it. It's probably under one of these graves. I will keep that in mind. Oh, it's right there. There's no way I'm getting that now. There is zero chance of me getting that now. This is an awkward angle. There we go, it's a little better. Why are you stopping? I am even nowhere near you. Okay, come on. Thank you. That should be just perfect. Just wait right there and I will pay you. All right. I'm gonna go broke. Yes, please. Okay. All right, so this is gonna take some time. Let's just do a little bit of a speed up with the footage until I find it. Okay, finally. Wow, that was 30 minutes. Okay. I'm gonna mention it really quick. See that Poe right there? If you run out of money while asking him to dig holes, if you move any of these graves that don't have flowers marked by them, Poes will appear, but also 5 rupees every single time. So it's a quick, easy way to replenish on money. You need to get out of here. And same with you. Because now that Dompe is sitting around, I could actually move, but that works for me. I'm just going to move this gravestone while he's not there, and it should open up a hole. Which in turn opens up this chest right here. So let's open this up. And we'll get a Hylian shield out of it. Pretty useful. Nice little extra shield for free. Helps out a lot. The biggest difference with the Hylian shield when you use it, instead of blocking normally, you kind of do like this duck animation, which only really helps for things that are above you. So having this thing as a child isn't really the best. As you can tell, I can't reach that at all, but there was another grave somewhere around here. I believe it was this one? That doesn't have flowers on it that you can actually enter. This one's a little bit of a hidden one, but if you go inside here, you see a Redead, which I don't want to deal with. So I'm just gonna play this and get rid of him post-haste. Hello, buddy. You need to die like yesterday. Okay. That was a thing. All right, and that sends him down for the count, but not fully. But yeah, if we do that and then play the Sun Song while he's down, that opens up this chest right here. Which also gives us a heart piece. Pretty convenient, and the Redead is gone, so bye-bye. Let's not deal with that anymore. And now that I am, for almost all intents and purposes, done with the graveyard, there are still a couple Skotolas I can't reach in here, but there's nothing I can really do about that. But now that it's nighttime and we can sit here and explore, that took a half an hour. I'm going to actually see about exploring Kakariko at nighttime. Which, as you can tell, as I said before, Skotolas appear during the night. So you'll hear some of them move around. So if we actually take the time to get rid of some of them, we could get some due rewards out of them. Thank you. There's another one. So all we gotta do is just find where they're located, which should be actually pretty simple if we just take a look around and look for shiny gold spots. So that's 2. Well, that's convenient. 3. Let's check out this box that had a cuckoo in it now. well, before anyway. I'm gonna grab that because I'm like flat broke and I would like to have some money again, please. What about this one? No, but it is money. Is there one up on here? Yes, there is. So if we get rid of that one, and then climb all the way up here. Thankfully, the tokens don't disappear, so you can take all the time you need to get them. They only disappear if you like leave the area and don't actually grab it. Also, that hurt. And then one more right here. All right, and that should put me at a total of 11. Awesome. Okay, and now that we have just above 10, what we could do is we could actually head inside the Skulltula house here and actually get one of our rewards. We get one for every 10 we get, so once we hit 20, we'll get another reward from it. So let's check out the first reward, shall we? Which, where be you? There you are. Curse has been broken, thank you. Here's a reward for you. We get the adult's wallet, which gives us the ability to get 200 rupees now. So instead of our count maxing out at 99, we can now do 200. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm gonna attempt to get up Death Mountain, but first there's this guy sitting by this tree. Let's talk to him before we swap it back to daytime, shall we? Hello. People are disgusting. My own father and mother are disgusting. You must be disgusting too. Oh, well, can I talk to you again? Nope. Well, he's weird. I think he doesn't mean anything of it though, but let's switch it back to daytime, shall we? When you use this in a town, it actually will set you to the nearest door you went through. So in this case, it'll be the Skulltula house, which isn't very far from where I just was at, so it's not that big of a deal. But if we use it outside in the field, it just kind of like makes the sun just swap to the moon and vice versa, depending on what's going on. But all the cuckoos are free again. So, let's see, why is this gate closed? Death Mountain, no passage without a royal decree. Road is closed beyond this point. Can't you read the sign over there? Yeah, I see, you're just a kid and you can't read yet. Well, how about I give you this? Oh, this is surely Princess Zelda's handwriting. Let's see. Okay. This is Link. He is under my orders to save Hyrule. What kind of funny game has our princess come up with now? Oh, okay, alright. You can go now. Just be careful, Mr. Hero. By the way, Mr. Hero, if you're going to climb Death Mountain, you should equip a proper shield. Got it already. It is an active volcano after all. If you go back to Hyrule Castle Town Market, you should check out the bazaar. They sell a shield you need there. I already got it, as you can tell. Tell them I sent you, and they should give you a special discount, which is nice because we can get a special discount on the shield should we go there. She'll make it 50 rupees, which we don't really need it now, but there is a possibility of losing the shield at some point, so we can get it for cheaper if we really needed it. If you think you're good to go already, don't worry about it. I'd ask a favor of you. No, I don't expect you to do it just because of the great tip I just gave you. I'm just asking. I've been in the Happy Mask shop that opened up in the Hyrule Town Market. Everyone's talking about it. My little boy passes me for a popular mask, but I don't have time to go there. So could you go and get the mask for me next time you're in the market? If you don't feel like it, that's okay, but well, I have no choice. This is my job. Well, we kind of learned a little bit of a tidbit there. If we head back to the mask shop, they might have a mask for us. What, Navi? What was Arius if we told her? Yep, it's the same thing as before. So, we can head up Death Mountain now, or we can go and get the mask for the guy. With that in mind, I'll see you all in the next one.